Well, it's Friday night, and I'm going to hear the band. It's probably going to be a long form video. I moved into an apartment. I always lived in houses, and there are bugs here, which I've never had experience before. So the last couple of weeks I've been fighting them. I haven't really felt like dressing up. Anyway, I'm going to do the whole shebang. Pardon the pun. And put on my protections. This is eyelid protector, eye cream. Let's see, again, the skin on the eyelid is the thinnest on the human body, so there are chemicals in the makeup, and anything you put on your skin winds up in your liver 3 minutes later, so protection is the name of the game. Biggest problem is going to be that darkness under the eyes. So I'm going to start with under eye concealer. So there's a nice doe foot applicator. That's probably enough. So I'm going to put powder on this and bake it. My man light is burned out. And lots of luck getting the maintenance man 3 or 4 days before Christmas. So this will be darker than the other videos, but for years people have been saying about me, the lights are on but nobody's home. So now we have the lights are off and somebody's home. Powder. This is a colored powder. It's MAC Prep and Prime. I'll take a sponge, hold it to a point, just tap in the powder there. The beginning of layering over the dark blue. So that's one layer. Maybe at least one more. So get rid of that. Second thing I need to do is orange out my beard. What comes in this? And use a little flying saucer, which is basically impossible to open. Positive orange beard cover. These are hard to get. Where I am anyway. Nobody stocks them. This is called tan dope. I'm going to apply this with my finger pushing up into the pores. Because the hair grows, the mustache grows down, so you want to push your orange up into that because you had the pore with the hair in it. No matter how much back you cut that, it's still a black or blue item there. So you need to plug this up with orange. Now, I need a white. Looks white. I do have white. The Professional Tube by Ben Nye, back and sealed. For freshness. So, nasolabial lines. cleft of the chin, I'll get rid of that Superman cleft. And the difference between the brow bone, this goes down and then goes out. So the light bounces off the brow bone. If you put white here, it softens the transition. See? It already looks better. Okay. I'm going to try for a pretty severe nose alteration today, so we'll give it a underpainting it needs. I had an acquaintance who's a painter, and he uses the term underpainting. He's goes around and photographs interesting things, interesting trees, interesting rocks, interesting water, interesting birds. And he combines several elements into a painting. So the mountain looks fantastic, the creek looks fantastic, the rock looks fantastic. And in the morning, he does what he calls the underpainting, which is all like this, all the darks, all the color corrections. And lets it dry, goes and has lunch, comes back and finishes it off. It's basically a 6 to 8 hour day. And he has an art gallery that buys this, clamoring for this stuff. More, we need more, we need more. They sell for $4,000 each. Not a bad living. Now I'm going to darken down the side panels with my station wagon. Since my attention was called to that, I'm going to put another layer of powder. I'll put that right where the blackest line is. This is something, I've been using this for years. A company called Fit. They make a series of really, really dark liquid foundations. So liquid is meant to be used at room temperature or your skin temperature, so I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. And let it warm up a bit. Put it on a beauty blender, and it's staying underneath the bone line. Actually, I'm going to start using tape to get that line under the bone, cheekbone. Bring it down to the corner of the mouth. Just to bring the face in. And since I'm going for severe nose today, I'll try taking out the sides of the nose. To get right up to the corner. It's up to one side. As you can see, so I'm going to take the last of this and darken down. Little dents there. And the back. A little bit like the monkeys from the can't remember the name of the movie. They made a lot of movies with CGI monkeys, stuff based on the old Charlton Heston movie, which I can't remember the name of either. Not laying anything down. I'm going to do this area here. Females don't have this indentation here, so we'll bring it forward. Bright brings it forward. Dark takes it back. The female skull rolls back. Okay, that's the underpainting. Kiss me, baby. I love you. Now, foundation will be the darker of the two MACs that I have. These are MAC full coverage foundation. I think they're $30. It's not quite dry, so I must wait. If I do something on my eyes while I wait. Try black. A little water in this pot. Don't generally use black unless it's a special occasion. So much worse in full magnification. OMG. Pretty big pores. It's not picking up without the water. Okay. Still tacky. Speaking of tacky. I have a sink here, which is also a gravity well. It tracks everything. There's a couple of sloppy things here. The edging on this is very sloppy over the eyebrow. If I pull this up, you can see there's settling in the crease there, and there's a whole dark, a hole in my head. Should go out like this sometime. I probably wouldn't get much of a different reaction. There's seem to be two main reactions to trans or cross-dressed people in a bar, which is either, oh my God, look at that, or I don't see it, I don't see it, I don't see it. To brown and the white is dead. Somewhere here I have Dermabond, but I can never find it. So. I'll start putting on the foundation. I wonder how long it would take to dry, actually. pretty severe. With this camera setup, I can't see this side of my face. I don't think that's the same. Is it the same? Oh, maybe. 5 o'clock shadow.